You are just, you're so positive from this experience. And I experience so many people throughout the day who are just so negative, so hopeless, and you have so much hope. How did you have, why are you so okay with this situation that put you in a coma and put you in some major therapy?
I think it stems from, first of all, my faith, and then second of all, you know, my parents. Again, they didn't have a handbook on how to handle, you know, especially your child, your kid going to the hospital and having to identify your kid, and that's all they had at that moment. So it was traumatic for them too. And so we just try to really rally around each other in those moments. You know, they did allow me to have a platform of, you know, let me tell you how I'm feeling today, but then I would be really reserved with that because, you know, they're parents, and I didn't know at that time if they really wanted to hear my sorrow, because I didn't want to give them that stress. So I did put a lot on myself, but again, with Mothers Against Drunk Driving, they gave me that platform of where I could just release myself. And then they supported me from day one. And they were always there to hold my hand, physically, there to hold my hand, especially when my offender violated his probation 5 times after.
5 times?
5 times.
I bet that frustrated you.
It frustrated me to the core. It was just, you know, you want to shake this kid and be like, what's wrong with you? Why haven't you learned? What is going on?
Do you feel like he didn't care that he put you in the hospital?
At that point, no, I didn't think he cared at all.
And especially if you heard the second time, the third time, the fourth, you're just like, wow.
Right. And it was just kind of like, wow, you know, some people really learn lessons the hard way, and then some don't. And he was learning it the hard way.
Did he get ever sent to prison for this?
No, I asked that wasn't going to happen. He did spend some time at the YDDC, and even then I felt bad. I felt bad that here's this 15-year-old kid who 15 who did something, you know, really, really terrible, and he's in a facility with other kids who do things really, really, really bad. And I felt bad for him. I wanted him to be home with his father, with his family.
Do you think he's a bad person?
No.
Do you blame him?
No.
How did you take that negative experience and not hold blame to him?
Well, just because you forgive doesn't mean you forget. And so you get to a point where all of that now has to be the moving force behind you. You know, that's got to be the fire for you to do better.